So you wanna know how to make $1,000 per day. I'm gonna show you a little technique, you feel me? So let's get into the video.
The Wealthy Empire Network.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct with another valuable video for you. Look, y'all peep the hoodie, bro. Looking like Golden State out here, but peep these kicks though. Oh man, got the Laney 5s. You gotta get them. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got them, you gotta get your pair of these Laneys with a hoodie like this, cause this outfit low-key clean. You might see something on the gram, you know what I'm talking about? But let me put these over here. But listen though, you wanna learn how to make $1,000 per day. I got a system that I've been using, of course. I've been testing, trying to find the best ways to do it. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it in this video, and then y'all gonna be lit forever. Forever. Disclaimer, can't guarantee not a thing. You know what I'm saying? But follow the rules, man. You may see some nice results. But before we get started, make sure you thumbs this video all the way up for the YouTube algorithm so more people can get blessed. And you know we gotta do a scripture of the day. Scripture of the day is Matthew 6:24. No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate one and love the other, or you will be devoted to one and despise of the other. You cannot serve God and money. Ain't that crazy that he said you can't serve God and money? Why he didn't say God and the devil? I mean, money is very powerful, all right? So don't serve money, serve Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And seek him first and you'll get all the other stuff in return, man. If it line up with his will though, you know what I'm saying? If it don't line up with his will, you ain't getting nothing. But look, man, make sure you drop your Cash App, Bitcoin below, cause I do giveaways on this channel. Also go follow my other channel, J Cash Investments. Yeah, don't fall for the scams in the comments section. And let's get straight into this video. Yo, man, so right now you are looking at the checkmate indicator on my demo account, right? So I'm always testing different things and trying to figure out what works best, man. One thing I want you to notice real quick is look at all the different pairs. We got GJ, GU, EJ, USD, Swiss franc, and another EJ. Every last one of these are in profit, and all of these are pretty much sniper entries on the checkmate scanner, man. So let me break this down to y'all, what it is to look for whenever you get this, right? You can get the bundle, this whole setup in the description below, which I do recommend. It's completely up to you. Like I said, I can't guarantee success with this, but this is something that will help you with your long-term trades. Very, very, very simple. It's based off just the 200 moving average. I've always noticed anytime the candles pass through the 200 moving average, it usually goes up or trends down for quite some time, right? To give you an example, let me go, which pair? Let me go to, let's say, NAS 100. Of course, because you already know these trend like crazy. So peep this, y'all. Imagine this trade right here. Imagine you getting a buy signal here, because it crossed above the 200, and then you was able to hold that thing for a long time, all the way to here. I mean, that is nuts. Even if you held it a couple days, but just imagine holding it from here to here. You know what I'm saying? That is insane. And I'm getting these entries off every pair. So let me go check out EJ right quick. Let's check out EJ. All right. And so if I'm looking at EJ, look at the entry right here, y'all. The arrow is inside of here so you can see it. But look at the entry from here, right? Even more entries as it continued to go. More entries. Sniper. Look at where the market's at right now. Insane. The entries that I'm getting on this, right? All because of this one right here. Look at that. Wow. Okay. And so I'm gonna go also to, I think were we already just on GU? I'm gonna go to GJ. Let's go to GJ. That's the one I did yesterday. I placed that trade actually yesterday. So I didn't catch that first one. So I might have to go to like the week. Was it the weekly that I caught this one on? Let me check. This is on the weekly. No, it wasn't the weekly. Was it the daily? It was one of these. I caught the entry. I don't know if it was already up or what. Oh, here it is right here. It was this one. So it was on the M15. Here we go. So I caught this one yesterday, and I could actually trail this on the demo if I wanted to. But I ain't really worried about it because it's demo. But just to show you the power in this indicator. So it gave me the signal here because it passed through the 200, right? Let it shoot up. Seen the candle started fading. Hopped in, right? And so basically, let me explain this, all right? So this right here is the scanner, okay? This is just gonna give you a green check mark if the market is passing through the 200 at that current moment. So if I click this one, it's showing me to buy on GU. It's showing me to buy on GU, and it's showing that it's going up on the weekly time frame. All right. If you get a red arrow, a red check mark, is letting you know that a sale is in place. Basically, the candles are passing through the opposite way on the 200. Okay. So at that point, you'll be able to mark your chart up and see, you know, exactly which way you want to go. All right. And so let me go to, what is that? GJ. I'm on GJ. Let me go to GJ right quick, y'all. Because I actually wasn't supposed to, I wasn't going to trail this, but I mean, I guess I could trail it on here. It just, you know, it just demo. So we'll trail it. So if this one hit, I'll get an automatic $1,100. If this come down here and hit this right here, get an automatic $1,100, which is cool. So anyway, to explain this right here, this right here is just the trend, showing the trend of each time frame, but it's based off the 200 moving average. You could always change this to whatever moving average, but I recommend keeping it on the 200, basically because the 200 controls the trend. All right. And so if you got that, the different color candlesticks is called the JCast color changer, or pretty much trend color changer. So basically, when the market is in a strong buy, you'll get these strong green candles. When the buy is starting to die out, you'll start to get like a dark green candles, kind of a faded looking green candle, and then the red will pop up, and the red will be a strong red. Whenever the red is starting to weaken, it'll start to fade out. The red will look faded, and that's how you know the buy is coming up. So it gave me the signal here to get in, started fading, hopped in, and boom. So that's how we got that one. And that's pretty much the whole setup. Like I said, if you want the entire setup that comes with all the indicators, I think it's like $120 one time, but it is you can't just get the bundle, or you can just buy them individually. You could just buy the scanner by itself without the arrows, and you can just buy this by itself, just however you want to do it. But the scanner is the most important because, like I said, it's going to tell you which candle to get in. Let's look at this US 30 trade that's going off right now on the M5. So boom, on the M5, gave me the signal up, and it's actually shooting up, but it's letting me know that the candle is passing through the 200. Now, based on the history of US 30 being an uptrend all the time, this was a really good signal. All right, so if I go here to the H1, let's look at the H1. And like I was saying before, the same with NAS 100, let's look at this. The same signal on a buy. Now we're getting more signals on buys on lower time frames. All right. And so that's why this is a good one. Eventually this one on the M15 is going to go off because we're getting close to this 200. But look at this sale here as it passed through, right? As it passed through, dropped. Right. So this is a really powerful tool, man. Like I said, I advise you to get it, mess around with it, tweak it how you want. Now, there is one thing that I will tell you about this. Like I said, some things you will get a lot of consolidation where you're getting multiple arrows at the same time. Each arrow is money. Each arrow is money inside this consolidation zone, right? So a lot of consolidation just going up and down, giving you multiple arrows, not giving you just a clear signal. So you can still take these, as you can see, the buy here, still got money here. The sell here, you still got money here. You know what I'm saying? So you can still take those small scalps, or if you want the longer trend, what you could do is you could grab this shadow box and just kind of draw all the way from top to bottom, just inside that shadow. Once it breaks out that shadow, right, gave you the pullback, kind of still in the shadow. Once it starts to break out, then you could buy and hold long term, because that's going to let you know pretty much that the candle should stay above this 200 at that point. One thing that I do that helps me out a lot, guys, is pending orders. I've been talking about pending orders for a long time. All right. The reason why they're so powerful, because most of these that you see are in profit are what's pending orders. So basically, let me click on gold, because gold on the gold is letting me know right now that it's passing through the 200. All of these are saying gold is a buy. Okay, so I would just set a pending order somewhere in here, right? So I could right click, go to trading, and I would do a buy stop, right? Set my pending order here, and then just let the market run. Let it do its thing. Or I could just set it right here at the bottom of it, right here. And so it won't enter me into a trade until this market comes up and hits this and continues up. All right. So if we're in the upward direction, like it's saying, I can hold this for quite some time and we should be good. Now, if I go to the H1, we're still in the uptrend. So we should still be going up. We're already above the 200. So this one on this lower time frame should be a go. All right. So it's letting me know, and then we could just let it ride. You know what I mean? And the best thing about pending orders is that it will not enter you into a trade until it hits that point. So sometimes I'll place a buy and a sell. I'll place a buy pending order here and a sell one, whichever one hits first, depending on what this is saying, and depending on how long I want to hold it, it lets me know, okay, I can potentially make money on either side of it, right? Without just entering in on market execution. And so that's how I execute a lot of these trades, right? And so as you can see, it's going to continue to do its thing until it breaks out. And by the time it breaks out, like I said, I could probably give it another hour or so, come back and check. And this probably 9 times out of 10 will be up in here somewhere and be in profit. All right. And so that's all it is. So in order for you to get the best entries, guys, in order for you to get the best entries, all you have to do is just make sure that you are listening to the higher time frame signals. So like if you get one on the M1 or the M5, those are really accurate. But if you get one on like the H1, stuff like that, you see these trends are long term, right? As you can see here, this is still a USD CHF, right? Look at this signal here on the long term, on the like higher time frames. You would have hopped in there, you could have still been riding it all the way down for a long time, right? Now I'm still in this one on the sale, but I got in a little later on a different time frame. But like I said, had I got in way up there, we would have been, you know, even further up. But like I said, this is the power in this. All this is telling me is to sell anyway. So it's a go, right? Like I said, this is a powerful indicator. Works with NAS 100, works with all of these. Bitcoin, I mean, you could just swap these out. If I right click here, click on indicators, I could just go to the actual checkmate scanner. I can double click these, add whatever pairs here, remove whatever pairs. You just got to separate them by comma. If I only want certain time frames to show, right, I could just remove the M1, remove the M5 and all those, and just do the ones that I normally trade, depending on, you know, what that is for you. But if you want all the signals, what I will say is if you keep the M1, M5 and all that up, you'll get more signals more frequent. All right. So you'll get a lot of false signals as well too, though, which is not bad because you can basically base that off of the overall trend. So if you get one on the M1, you can still go to like the H1, the H4 to see the overall trend, to see if this is good enough to take, or if you want to use it just for a quick scout, stuff like that. But essentially, man, like I said, this thing is a powerful beast, man. It is a beast. And like I said, look at this. See, I clicked on that US 30 on the M5, and look, if you would have got in, you would have been up. It shot up just like it said right here, shot straight up. All right. So like I said, man, it is a powerful tool. And based on US 30, we know that thing usually goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So hopefully, you know, I explained it well enough. Like I said, I will be making more videos on this as well, on live accounts and stuff. But I did want to show you, because like all of these different pairs are in profit at different times. And so you can't make that up. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to show y'all that, and just show y'all the power in this indicator, and how you can use it to better your trading and all that. So hopefully, like I said, this video helped you. like I always say, make sure you're repenting daily. Make sure you're getting closer to God, man. Make sure you're doing your thing. Also, you know, if you want to see more videos on this, let me know. But you can get this indicator in the description below. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.